Hallo zusammen, I'm your Vlog Dave, and today I'm gonna be challenged, and I'm gonna be challenging someone else as well, because why not? We can, and we want to. What is this all about? Let's find that out. Rhyme. So I'm not alone today, as you can see, because I'm joined by my good YouTube friend Pascal, der Rockshop. And who are you? Tell us.
I am the Rockshop. Yeah.
And what do you do on YouTube?
I'm a musician, I'm a YouTuber, and I have a YouTube channel that's based on music and all around music. I review music, I analyze music. Yeah, and I love music. So that's basically it. That's me.
Right, and that's good. And, well, I basically got to know him through Rammstein. It's quite funny, I think, because when they released their new single, or their comeback single, Deutschland, a couple of months ago, I was looking for reviews and what people had to say about it, and so I found him, and I thought, he's a likable guy, let's get in touch with him, and now we're here. Yeah, and, well, we've become sort of like YouTube friends, I could say, or I guess you could say. And, well, this video is also about Rammstein.
Of course it is.
Of course, it needs to be. And I'm gonna challenge him to listen to 5 reversed little snippets of Rammstein songs, and Pascal has to guess which songs those snippets are from. And I have to do the same. He actually chose 5 snippets. I don't know anything about those. And I'm curious as to whether I can actually hear what is going on, which songs those are. I'm gonna send you my first reversed track. How about that?
I'm excited. I hope I will not fail completely.
I hope you will.
I guess, yeah. I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send you the first one.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. First skit. Let's go. I have no clue.
You have no clue?
Oh wait. Do we have like a limitation how often we can listen to it, or it's like
as often I'd say like 2 or 3 times at a max, I'd say.
I'd say 3 times.
Oh yeah. Let's go with 3 times.
Okay. I'd have to turn a little bit quieter here. Okay, let's do the second run. Damn. I'm trying to recognize the guitars, because the vocals and the lyrics, of course, I cannot hear what it's all about, but fuck. Okay, third
do
one.
you recognize the production? Like from which album that could be?
I think it sounds like I'm not sure. I think it's Reise. Or maybe Liebe ist für alle dabei, but I'm stuck between those two. Let's give it another try.
Yeah, last one.
Damn. That's harder than I expected it to be.
I know.
Oh fuck! That's really tough. That's really tough. I'm gonna go with No, I can't. Or can I?
I don't know if you can. Catch me if you can.
Yeah. I try to catch any sort of, I don't know, connection to a song.
Sounds like a failure. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with trying to connect it to a song, like the basic feel of it, and that's really hard. Okay, I gotta say something. So maybe keine Lust.
No,
Okay, failed.
but
So what is it?
It's the correct album, and it's the song Morgenstern.
Oh, damn!
Yeah. It's actually where he sings, Der Mensch ist doch ein Augentier. Schöne Dinge wünsche ich mir.
I had
Doch
that
du.
in mind, kind of, but I didn't think of a. Damn it!
Yes.
I actually kind of had that in mind, but I didn't really.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought it was something more popular.
yeah.
Because Morgenstern is not such a well-known song,
that is true. Yeah, it's quite underrated, I think, which is a
but
pity
it's
because
awesome.
it's a great song, definitely. And so I chose that because I'm, well, you know.
You smart bastard.
Yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes. You know.
But I might have some tricky ones too, so be prepared. I would say the first one is kind of an easier one, but you will see. You tell me.
All right, I'm gonna listen to it in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
So what's your guess? Do you have any guess already?
Not really. I'm trying to make sense of the rhythm. Well, in fact, it reminds me of a completely different song that's not even by Rammstein.
Which one?
So, that is Mission Statement by Stone Sour.
Okay, I don't know that one. I don't listen to much Stone Sour. I'm more like the Slipknot type of guy.
Okay, I see.
Any guess on an album already, or nothing at all?
It could be Liebe ist für alle da. Set
It could be.
like on the right track?
Yeah, that's not too far off.
Because I think it has like the most energetic production in comparison.
Yeah, that's might be true.
Shit. Scheiße, as we say in German.
Yeah, we say that a lot.
Verdammt.
I think that could be one of the words that non-German speakers know the most, or are most likely to know.
Yeah.
Scheiße.
Scheiße. So I'm gonna listen to it again.
Okay.
And there's like some fast drumming at the end, or like respectively at the start of it.
At the start, because yeah, end start is like.
Shit. That's really, really tough. Like that's really hard. I like that.
Really, it's like the easiest one I thought. At least I thought it. Or one of the two easy ones.
All right. Well, if you say so. But
that might be because like I listened to it like in the normal way and then I reversed it, so I know what it sounds like. Before. So yeah, that's
same here.
Yeah.
Was it a single?
Was this? I don't know if it was a. I would have checked it. I don't think. Maybe it was. So it's not definitely a single. So I'm not sure.
Okay, gonna listen to it for the last time now.
Okay.
Is it like the first track? Rammstein?
Ramlied, you know.
Ramlied.
You mean
yeah.
Ramlied? No, it's not Ramlied.
Shit.
But it's the right album.
Fuck. Yeah.
So basically this was your guess already, huh?
Yeah, that was my guess.
It is the main riff of Liebe ist für alle da, the title track.
No. Oh shit! Yes, right.
Like I like had to keep myself together when you mentioned the album title. I thought, oh, has he got it?
Well, of course
No,
I didn't mean the album title. Of course I meant the song in the first place.
Of course you meant that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that's really, really, really tough. I don't know.
The thing is, the rhythm isn't even that like extremely changed when you reverse it. It's like almost the same because like the rhythm is very straight. And that's why I thought it would be very easy, but yeah, seems like it wasn't.
All right, my friend, I'm gonna send you the second one.
I am excited.
You should be. You'd better be.
Come on. Like in German, we would say, "Daddy braucht ein neues Paar Schuhe."
Okay. Would we? Really?
I tend to say that a lot.
All right.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's easy. But like I had to laugh because there was some kind of laughing in the middle of this part. It was reversed and it sounded really, really disturbing. It is Benzin.
Yeah, you're right. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
I know I'm good.
There are some. I thought it might be easier because there are some synthesizer sounds in between. And
I recognize the melody in the background, so that was like the point.
Ah, shit.
If these weren't there, I wouldn't have recognized it though, because like I couldn't really connect the laughter to anything I've ever heard. It was like that was really kicking me out. I was, oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
all right.
That one.
That was a quickie.
Okay. Yeah, you could call it that.
Yeah, I can very well call it that. All right. The second one for me in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah.
I think you got it.
Yeah, that's Mein Teil.
No, it isn't.
What?
I tricked you. It's the part of Hallo Mann, and I took that because I knew you would say it's Mein Teil because it's the same kind of effect they're creating there.
Oh fuck!
Got
no.
Oh, my trap worked.
Missed.
Yeah, I'm a smart little bastard.
Yeah, you are. Well, but it sounded so much also like from the rhythm and the BPM and stuff. Sounds very similar.
I checked that. I literally put both of those songs like back to back and reversed them both and like really compared the rhythm, and it really sounds similar. So not only this screaming type of solo, but also the rhythm section.
Wow,
that's like really a tricky one. That was like
wow. Okay, well,
got you there.
Yeah, you really did so. I mean, I was so certain and so convinced that it was Mein Teil. Shit.
Like I literally sent these skits to a friend of mine who is also a big Rammstein fan, and like let him tested it with him if he could hear what it is, and he also said Mein Teil, and there I thought, okay, the trap is set and it's good.
Honestly, that was a really, really good one. Like respect.
That was like in the one of the first ideas I had when we planned to make this video. That I would get you with that.
You fucker. You fucker. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's swearing in this video, so just saying.
In case any of one didn't notice it yet. Give me your next shot. I'm ready. My body's ready.
Yeah, the next shot.
Or is it? Okay.
You know.
3, 2, 1. Lower the volume. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! I wouldn't even have needed to listen to it to the end because it's Mein Land. It's one of my favorite songs. Sorry, but this riff I recognize instantly. Yeah, it's a shame that this is on no of the studio albums.
Yeah.
It's like on the rare tracks or hidden tracks album, like
Made
they
in
released
Germany.
a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, made in Germany. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
That is true. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it would deserve to be on a proper studio album because, like, judging from the quality of it, because it is really well written. It has really, really cool riffs, I think. And
also the whole topic of the lyrics. It's like really,
the
really
topic
Rammstein
Right.
typically.
And
why
also
am I pronouncing Rammstein in the English way?
Rammstein.
It doesn't make any sense.
Rammstein.
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 And of course, like the big hilarious contrast between the video and the music.
I love the video. The video is amazing.
That. Yeah, I love all of Rammstein's music videos, except for one, like the very first one, Herzeleid 95, Herzeleid 95.
Okay.
Because that's.
Have I seen this? I can't remember.
I don't know if you want to see it. Do you know the 98 version with the wolves and like in the darkness and the mansion?
The thing is, I know that there are two versions, but I don't think I've seen either one of them.
Oh,
actually.
Okay. Well, you should do that eventually. All right, I'm gonna listen to it in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, okay.
I would say this is... I would even say this is my easiest one.
You actually confused me with the very last, like, half second of that snippet.
Okay,
because I had a guess. I don't know if it's a clever guess, but it's a guess. But in the last second of it, I think there was, like, a rolled R sound. And the song I was thinking of...
That might be occurring in the Rammstein song.
Yeah, but there are some Rammstein songs where he doesn't roll the R. And I was thinking of one of those.
Okay. Do you have an album guess already? Or you want to make a final guess even?
No. I mean,
okay.
I need to listen to it again.
Then we start with the album, or do you listen...
No.
Or do you want to listen to it again? Like now.
The ending is really cool. Brrr.
Yeah, like reversing Rammstein songs gives a really big YouTube poop potential. So this might be a like
I think
uncharted market right there.
But can it be?
Can it? I don't know. Tell
I mean,
me.
The first guess that I would have had would be on the same album as my current guess, my new one. So I think the album would be Reise Reise.
That's right.
And the song is Reise Reise.
That's right. That's the bridge part, and like the roll R is like the last like part of In das Meer.
Meer. In das Meer.
That's by the way, I think I would consider Reise Reise my favorite Rammstein song.
Yeah. It's such a good opening tune. Such a good song.
And so powerful. It has the right tempo, it has like the right intensity.
Yes.
And it's just like the chorus is big and epic and like one of my favorite workout tracks. So that's really, really pushing.
And there is my cam again because it actually shut off because I recorded like 23 minutes and then it actually shuts off. But now it's here again, so don't worry. And yeah, I totally agree with you because it's such a good tune. One of my favorites, definitely. I also like with the choir.
I would have loved to hear that live, but they didn't play it.
Yeah, with the choir and the orchestra and the accordion.
Really right, cool. The accordion
fits
really well.
Cool. Yeah, actually, I also love to listen to or like to watch the making of that album because
I've seen that.
That's so cool. Love that. So
that's really nice.
first song I was thinking of was Ohne dich.
Oh.
Because of the string arrangement and also like the
Yeah.
tempo maybe. But then I thought, then he actually rolled the R. And then I thought,
Rolled
okay,
the R.
it can't
Keep
be...
rolling.
Yeah, it can't be Ohne dich. Because he doesn't roll the R in that song, even once.
Is that so?
That is so.
Oh, I never paid attention to that. I always thought the only song where he doesn't roll the R was Mann gegen Mann.
And he also doesn't roll the R in Diamant on the new album.
Oh.
Except for one word. I don't know if that's intentional. I could see it fit, but he actually rolls the R in Herz. And in one spot, like in the entire song. But every other term with an R is not rolled in that one.
I didn't notice that.
As far as I actually remember. I think so.
Oh, that's cool to know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Turn the volume down and then 3, 2, 1, go. What the actual fuck? I think I kind of recognized the background music, but like the vocals in the first half were like really disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the last half, if
I
you
mean,
put it that way.
I would consider this one a rather tough one. But I don't know.
Okay. I will listen to it again. Damn it. I definitely know like the string synthesizer thing in the back. I know that.
That's great. But can you tell the song?
Not yet. Like let's try to find an album for. What could this be?
Who knows?
Who knows? You know.
Wer weiß? Wer weiß? Wer weiß?
Du weißt.
Du
Es-
hast.
Du hast.
Du weißt. Du weißt
Du weißt es. Damn it. I won't make an album guess. I will listen to it for the third time now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. It's really hard.
She
I
said.
think like oh god, I like judging by the sound, I would say it's like an older album. Is that the right direction?
Maybe.
Oh come on.
Yeah. That is the right direction. Yeah.
Okay.
We actually, by the way, guys, we actually agreed on not using songs from the first two albums because, Pascal is not so familiar with them, and so that would have been unfair. So
Yeah. Maybe I could have guessed like some, really distinct pieces from like Sehnsucht, but Herzleid are really not that much into it.
I mean, neither actually. It's not my
Yeah.
favorite album by them.
Like my friend, which I mentioned before, who I sent the snippets earlier to test with him, he is like Herzleid is his favorite album, and we always like get against each other when it's when the question is what album to put on the stereo or when we're in the car or something. And he always wants Herzleid, and I always say Reise.
Well, Herzleid is easily my least favorite album, and that goes not to say that I dislike the album. It's just not my, my favorite one, or like among my favorite Rammstein albums, quality-wise and production-wise, of course.
Yeah, but now getting back to the song.
Yeah, getting back to the song.
Could it be Mein Herz brennt?
No. But it's the correct album.
Okay. Tell me, what is it?
It's actually Rein Raus.
Wow.
There's-
I listened to the song like once.
There's this line where he says, ich fühle mich wohl in deiner Haut und 1000 Elefanten brechen aus. And then there are
What
like
the
these
hell?
and there are like these ambient sounds in the back where it sounds like someone
Oh, you call
yawning.
it ambient?
Yeah, someone yawning or something like that. I don't know. It
I
sounds
call
really
that fucking weird.
yeah, might be one and the same in this case. I don't know.
I guess.
Oh shit.
Okay. Rein
All
raus.
right.
Yeah, this like really a song I heard once and I couldn't really remember, but I was sure I recognized synthesizer strings in the back, but like reverse it sounds like something different.
But
Something else.
that really shows us how often Rammstein have actually used synthesizers and orchestras like string arrangements in their songs even before Reise Reise. Which is really really cool, I think, because I always like that mixture. I'm also a fan of symphonic metal, for instance. I just saw Within Temptation live at the Mera Luna Festival. That was so awesome. And I'm a fan of those kinds of bands, Nightwish and that kind of stuff as well.
I think this might be my hardest one.
Oh no. Shit. All right, I'm gonna listen to it in 3, 2, 1, jetzt. It sounds so ridiculous.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Is it on Rosenrot?
Yes, it is. Actually.
I have a quite clever guess, but I want to listen to it once more.
Okay.
It's like YouTube poop Rammstein version. I like that. All right. Is it Spring?
Yes, it is Spring.
Yes. Nice.
I didn't think you would guess this. I really didn't expect that.
Well, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I mean, yeah, there was like the distinct sound of, once again, the synths in the background, and like the rather dark and low voice by Till in combination.
It's like the pre-chorus part, or like when he's like
Spring.
Now, like before when he's what was the lyrics exactly? I don't know. Und schreie und then this like build up to the chorus.
That's actually another really cool song, although also quite underrated, I'd say.
Yeah, but like really like topic wise really dark, and that's like why I like it, because it's like so totally when you think about it, like really fucked up.
And we like dark songs, as you can tell.
Yeah, we do.
with heavy topics and stuff like that.
Yeah, like one of my other favorites by Rammstein is Wiener Blut. That's great. I really like that song.
Oh yeah,
because I like the topic is like some of the most fucked up thing you could think about, but
yeah, it's a really delicate topic.
Like how they put this into a song is like amazing.
But by the way, that's another difference between English and German, because in English you could say it's a delicate topic, but if you'd say es ist ein delikates Thema in German, that means something different. Like
that would be kind of misleading.
Yeah, it really is. I love comparing languages.
Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. The vocals, like this backwards chorus type of thing.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. That sounds familiar, kind of, but I'm not yet ready to make a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not even on an album. I have to listen to it again, like now. Damn. Is it Liebes für alle da? The album?
No.
Okay. Okay. Damn. Like it's really, it sounds really familiar, but I can't really. Und dann reißt sich der Puppe den Kopf ab.
Dann reißt sich der Puppe den Hals ab. Der beißt sich der Puppe den
gut. Ja.
Nein.
Okay, final listen.
Song has new ship.
Like the transition point, like in the middle of it, before it fades into this backwards chorus type of thing, I know this. What the guitar is playing, like this note, I recognize it, but I can't tell from which song it is. Damn it. Is it from Reise Reise?
No.
What? Wait, is it from the new album?
Maybe.
Is it... Wait. I have to be precise now. Last chance. Tattoo, it's Tattoo.
Those were a lot of questions already. And yes, you're right.
Yeah! That's like my least favorite song on this album, but
Really?
I recognized it. Yeah. I don't know, I instrumentally, it's like classic Rammstein, but the topic is, like, I like tattoos and stuff, but I think for a Rammstein song, the topic is, like, pretty underwhelming.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
So it's not lyrically, it's not really a masterpiece. Topic-wise, it's not really relevant, like, compared to other Rammstein songs. And instrumentally, it's like, it has some cool parts, especially the bridge when it gets a little bit quieter. I really like that part, but it's like not that interesting to me compared to other songs on the album.
It actually reminds me of older Rammstein songs from like the rhythm, staccato rhythm.
Yeah,
kinda,
of course. Especially the main riff is like one of these. You can like imagine Till Lindemann hitting his knee with his fist.
Yes,
to this riff. And he did this live. They played this.
Oh, really?
He did. Yeah.
And I also like this high line there, the vocal line. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I can't win anymore.
Yeah, I like that. Was like it was clear from the start.
you guessed all except for one.
That's more than I expected. That's like 4 more than I expected.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let's see if you can guess the last one.
Wish me luck. Wünscht mir Glück. I'm gonna listen to it in 3, 2, 1, jetzt. Okay. I think I have a clever guess this time around.
But do we have a right one also?
Let me put it this way. Did I mention this track in another guess before?
You did, yes.
I think then I know which one it is.
Okay.
It's on Liebe ist für alle da.
That's right.
It's Ramlied.
It's Ramlied. Okay, that was like the second one I would consider easy because of the rhythm. It's like
right. It's very specific in a way.
Yeah.
The rhythm,
I like very, very easy to recognize.
The rhythm gave it away for the most part, but also the vocals, because he sounds really strange in that one.
Yeah.
Like really.
It's like the YouTube poo potential is very high because in the end it's like where he would sing ein Kollektiv. It's like this it's like this YouTube poo kind of thing. That's where I had to laugh really hard when I was cutting these snippets.
I can imagine. You know, that was much fun.
Yeah, I think we should do this again sometime. Maybe with other bands like Tool.
Yeah, of course. Maybe also then like like more German words in there, and like, or maybe completely in German. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We could also try that. You guys can tell us in the comments if you would like to see something like this in German, but maybe because it's a longer video without subtitles then, because adding subtitles to a long video like this one would take so freaking long.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not use subtitles for this kind of video then in that case. But once again, that was much fun. Thanks for
it really was.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, Pascal.
Yeah, of course.
That was really,
it was
really
a
cool.
pleasure. It was a pleasure.
And of course, also check out Pascal's channel. You can find a link to his channel in the video description down below and right here in the end card of this video. And well, he creates really good content. Let me assure you this. And well,
thank you.
Oh well, you're welcome. Du bist willkommen.
That's like another English term that is really weird when you translate it to German.
Right. Doesn't really make too much sense then.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Also, of course, tell us if you have guessed along with us how many you got right. How many of these snippets did you get right?
Without cheating, my friends.
Without cheating, right? Without cheating, because cheating is for pussies. Which, by the way, might actually come full circle with the topic of Rammstein, because they have a song
because
that is called,
let's be honest, you got a pussy. I have a dick.
So what's the problem?
Like when I saw them live, it was really a highlight of the show to be like a victim of Till's penis attack during this song. Like I felt really special after that.
You know,
of the show.
And I really envy you because you saw them live and I couldn't. And
yeah, I got jizzed on by Till Lindemann. That's like a life goal I achieved.
That's achievement unlocked, yeah. But maybe next time, hopefully. So once again, thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. Thanks to you guys for watching. And hope to see you next time around.
Yeah.
I'm your Vlog Dave. Yeah.
And I'm your Rock Shop.
and he's your Rock Shop, right?
And like I would say in my videos, medal off.
Medal, Leute. Wrong YouTuber, sorry. Medal off. Yeah, I'm gonna medal off as well.
Medal off as well.
All right.
Okay, it's time to cut it here.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm your Vlog Dave. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.